welcome back to my channel, Bookworm in Christ. I'm Abna. Here I highlight and recommend Christian romance. And today we are doing a Warm My Heart Wednesday where I recommend Christian romances which are heartwarming, basically. And today the trope I'm going to focus on are second chance romances because we serve a God of second chances. Okay, so let's get right into it. So, the first book I'm highlighting is Love Again by Anne Marie Bryan. Now, this one is more of a reuniting with the one who got away sort of second chance, and I really love that particular version of the trope. And it follows Savannah Mackenzie, who reappears in Ryland McIntosh's life after 7 years, stirring up old emotions and unresolved secrets. And this is part of her series. So this one is book 2 in her 2-book series, The Mackintosh Brothers. And the novel centers on faith, forgiveness, and letting God heal past wounds, and is deeply rooted in Christian values. The next one I'm recommending is book 2 in a series, and the author is Nigerian, and this one is The One Who Holds Me by John Embola. Coincidentally, I recently got to borrow a physical copy from a friend, and I absolutely love it. Now, this one, The One Who Holds Me, it's actually an intercultural romance because the female main character is Nigerian and the male main character is Ghanaian. And their story is basically that they had a difficult breakup, and 2 years later they reconnect when he, Alex, becomes her new client. And emotions and history resurface as they fight for a second chance. And this particular book weaves in faith, healing, and cultural roots in meaningful ways. The third one is His Perfect Wife by Aminata Koot. And this one also features the return of an ex. And so this happens 4 years after she has been hurt. And Tonya finds that her ex has returned as the new youth pastor at her church. And now they must weigh forgiveness against lingering pain to rebuild their love. Now, can you imagine you are going about your life, you've probably healed after a terrible heartbreak, only for your ex to return as a reformed person, and now they are actually a pastor in your church? How do you handle that? And so that is what this story delves into. The next one is With Every Moment by Natasha D. Frazier, and this is a part of the McCall family series, and it explores love that's rekindled amid faith and family dynamics. So let me give you the full blurb for this one. And basically, life was going Mike Stewart's way. He spearheaded the construction of McCall Resorts, Houston, Texas location, and was all set to celebrate until his mother shared a secret that shattered his heart. All he wanted to do was forget, and he did. A car accident robbed him of memories from the last 5 years of his life. And the last thing he remembers is his engagement to Danielle Adams. I love this trope. 5 years ago, Danielle turned down Mike's proposal, a decision she later regretted. Before the McCall Resort's ribbon-cutting ceremony begins, she comes face to face with the man who's held her heart hostage all those years. When Mike loses his memory, his parents offer her a chance to change her no into a yes. Wow. So, yes, this is a second chance romance with, a bit of amnesia included, and so it's quite interesting and exciting to see how they will find their way back to each other. These are my recommendations on today's edition of Warm My Heart Wednesdays. Have you read any of these books? Which of these are you putting on your TBR? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you would like to see more of this content. Once again, thanks for watching. Bye.